Hello, and welcome back to Stronghold, where, after defeating the wolf and uniting the continent, we plan for the victory feast. I'm guessing that the economic campaign comes after the main campaign, which makes logical sense considering the main title is Victory Feast.
The royal court is soon to host a great banquet. We need you to found a small village for the production of ale and cheese. Find a clearing in the woods to the south of the king's castle and get to work immediately.
And it is for the king, but we found a village for the sole purpose of creating cheese and ale? What? Alright, so let's see. Normal is 100 cheese, 12 ale. Hard is 150 cheese and 18 ale. And very hard is 200 cheese and 24 ale. And the difference between the other ones, where we last as long as we can, we have to do this before the timer runs out. By the way, there's a reason why that's on easy. So let's just look at the hints, because I remember these being kind of annoying. That's kind of obvious. Place a few woodcutters' huts and hunters' posts. I never would have guessed to make wood, to create wood and collect meat. To start building up your food and wood stocks. Next, start to place a dairy farm as you acquire wood. Hops should follow in a couple of brewers' workshops.
Place a keep to site
Pretty
your
standard.
castle, my liege.
Saxon Hall. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen this thing, hasn't it?
Site your granary, sire.
Granary right next to it. And then... oh yeah, that's the signpost. I'm like, why can't I place it there? 3... holy crap, did we start with a lot of wood. 5, 6... why didn't I get wheat? I have no idea why I didn't get wheat. 1... 2... and... oh, there's a tree in the way. 3. And then 1... 2... and... 1... a 2... a 3... a 4 brewers. And houses. Can't forget houses. 2 houses should be enough. So really, this is just... hey, collect this stuff for me. I could have... find a way to do it myself, but I want you to do it, because I'm lazy. Now what we gotta do instantly is go in here and toggle off eating cheese. It doesn't tell you that, but toggling off the eating of the cheese will obviously help us build up the cheese. Got all of those to fill, got those to fill, so I think we need another house. This is a very small map too. You can go to the opposite end and you can see my castle on the other end. You can't see the houses though. It's a bit too far. Hey, I just realized that's even there. That's pretty high considering we don't even have anything yet. Just waiting for... wait, what's the speed? I feel like the speed... yeah, it's on 35. Let's, for an economic missions, apply it to 55. So that way it's faster than normal, but not extremely, oh my god, I can't control this fast. Because it's only town building, we don't need it at, you know, the speed of 40 where you actually need to manage troops and stuff. This is perfectly fine. Now, what we should do, since we have the wood, is get another dairy farm and another one, because we need a lot of dairy. And what I think we're going to need eventually is another one of these, so we may as well build it now. What else? Baker will be nice, but we don't have the wheat yet. Nor do we have the bakers, so why I made them already, I don't know. Let's get another one, and we'll get one more after that for a total of 5. So currently that's the only thing we're eating other than the bread that we were sent with. And since we're starting to get the wheat, build one of those. Let's set it up to 65. If that's too fast, I'll set it down to 60. Fill that up. Our food is really low, though. But once the bread comes in, I'll start to feel better.
A message from your scribe.
Thieves have stolen stolen some food from your granary. This is the random events, wherein
Granary stocks
it
are
says,
very
"I
low,
hate
sire."
you and I want you to die." Because if a thief steals the
We
food,
are almost out of food,
then
sire.
we don't have enough food, and I just killed that guy.
Can't place that
And the
there, my
flour
lord.
he had. Let's get that there. And we're gonna need another stockpile. It's because that one's all screwy with having hops in 2 different places. We're out of food except cheese. That's gotta be really a kick in the pants for them. Like, no, there's no food in there. Oh, that yellow stuff? No, that's rot. Don't eat that. Pretty sure that's cheese, sir. No, it's rot. Just, we have some meat, sir. Just put it next to the rot, it'll flavor it. The meat tastes like cheese, sir. Well, it's not cheese. Stop thinking it is. We have already a 4th. However, I think what we need to do is build another hops. Because that'll probably help. Oi. So, about that campaign. I mean, I knew that the wolf was going to die and I was going to be like, oh, yay, we won. I didn't know the king survived, because I never got that far. I could have sworn I remembered the king actually died.
Our hop plants are overrun
screw
with
you too.
hop weevil. The crop is ruined.
But yes, I
my
can
liege.
remember that the king died, and I think Sir Longarm was gone, so I was the only one alive leading the crusade. I don't really know where I got that from, because that's not what happened.
Plague has descended on your castle, your lordship.
Bugger. But you didn't even give me an apothecary. What am I supposed to do about a plague? I like how there's a little girl playing in the middle of the plague, like, "La, da, 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 da. Oh, what's that smell? That is absolutely
Our
putrid."
hop plants are overrun with hop weevil.
They're just
The crop
planting
is
the
ruined, my
hops from the
liege.
last plague of hop weevil. Like, they didn't even finish taking off the old hops from the last batch of hop weevil. That's probably how we got that batch. But we do have 4, and we needed 24, so that's a 6th of the way there. When the game is already almost half over, that's not the best. Right, we have more wood, so that equals another hop farm. We're doing good on cheese. We're already halfway there on cheese. What we need is more hops. So let's build a hops here, and a hops there, and here a hop, there a
Our
hop,
hop
everywhere.
plants are overrun
Hop
with hop
weevil.
The crop is ruined, my liege.
Why is it?
Sentiment is warm towards
I'm
you,
like,
my
why
liege.
is it 50? There's plenty of food in there. I have no. It was probably because of the
Sentiment
plague.
is warm towards you, my
The
liege.
fear factor probably played a part in that. So, the game does not want you to have hops, ever. Like, what do I have? 6? Sheesh. That's too close to the signpost. Hey you. Die. And...
Our hop plants are overrun with hop weevil.
What?
The crop is ruined, my liege.
How am I supposed to get hops if the hop plants keep getting overrun by hop weevil every time they try and plant more of it? That makes no sense. I don't need another woodcutters. Like, seriously, how am I supposed to get more hops if my hop plants keep getting overrun with hop weevil? It's simple logic, mate. We're close to cheese, so we don't need that. We just need a lot of hops, because we need as many hops taken from the hop plants to here before they rot as possible.
A pestilence is devastating our wheat crops, sire.
Wheat crop is fine. We have a lot of meat.
Our granary stocks are growing,
We have
sire.
a lot of meat and a lot of bread, so we're fine on that. What we need is more hop plants. All the hops. You and replace you, because we're getting closer.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. The people hold you in great
And closer. Because see, it's 155. We can get 155 off of these two guys by the end. That's not a big deal. My only question is, what kind of feast is he hosting where the only thing he's serving is cheese and beer? I took a drink there. I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to have wine with that cheese? That just makes more logical sense. 170. And
pestilence
we
is
still
devastating our wheat crops,
only
sire.
have 8.
Your popularity
However,
is rising.
since there's a pestilence on our wheat continuously, we're actually starting to get just a humongous intake of hops. So that's good. That probably means we're going to get in time. Just for good measure, somewhere, a location would be preferable. No? No? No location? Find that no location for you. 79.
Plague has descended on your castle, your lordship.
Oi. At least it doesn't kill the cow. Or the guy in the hut. And then he comes out of the hut. And he just falls over. That is a lot of hops. So many hops that I'm making not one, but 2 more brewers. And as a result of brewers, making another house.
A pestilence is devastating our wheat crops, sire.
That house just turned into a different house. Did you see that? That house had a circle sloped roof, and then its roof just turned into an actual roof. What the hell? Oh my god, that's so many hops. Are you serious? I did not realize we had that many hops in preparation.
Our food stocks are dwindling.
How close are we? 91. And we're halfway there in ale. So we'll definitely get this by the end. So we've possibly gone a little bit crazy with the hops. Well, we will
People are leaving the castle.
Beer Central.
No change in the treasury, lord. Our granary stocks are
extra
growing,
rations.
sire. Sentiment is war.
Just for a little bit to get that back up.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
So now, really, we're just waiting for the ale to brew. Because that guy delivers the last of the cheese. So, no more cheese is required.
Our food
Let's go
stocks
back
are
down to
dwindling,
just
my
regular
liege.
rations now that it's gone up to 60. Screw it, another one of you. Sheesh. This will definitely be party central of the world, though. I'll tell you what. But a place where there's as many more brewers than there are people who actually make food. Wouldn't you want to live in a place like that? Now they start to roll it back. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Yes, I had to do that joke. And I like how... Aw, they're not on that side. They look like they're doing it on this side, but as you scroll over, you see they're actually standing on ground instead of in the marsh. Like that kid who goes up to his shoulders, and he's like, I don't care. See, 5 more. And we have another one rolling out, so that is 4 more. And we already have people brewing. So this will not reach there. I'm pointing at the timer with my cursor. Boy, I'm so smart. It will not reach the end by the time we get there.
Your popularity is rising.
Yay, popularity. Now, I know these get harder, because this is like the introduction to, okay, this is how you're going to do this, and don't suck at it. Really, this is a nice...
stockpile is full, my lord.
This is a nice little village. I mean, you need to get rid of the humongous amount of trees to do anything with it, but it's a nice little village.
Victory!
Yay! 6 months early. Did the cheese and ale really last 6 months? Because, you know, if you leave cheese in a warehouse for half a year, I think it's going to start to rot. 30 extra cheese and an extra ale gets us a better than base score.
The king's armory is depleted.
Oh boy.
Go to the valley to the east of the castle and begin weapons production. The fertile valley floor is ideal for apple growing, which you can use to feed your people. A local trader here trades in iron, which you can buy to produce some of the weapons needed.
Oh boy, so I need to get money to purchase iron to make 16 swords for the king. Now if it was easy, it'd be 4 swords, which isn't that bad. Normal, 8 swords, nah. Hard, 12 swords, now you're getting there, and then 16. And 24 bows. Bows aren't that big of a deal unless the timer goes like crazy, which it might. Strategy. The valley floor space is limited, so use it wisely. Get some apple orchards up and running first, followed by a Fletcher's workshop to produce bows and an armory to store them in. Finally, build a blacksmith to produce the swords you need. Although there is no iron on the map, you can raise the gold you need to buy it by either trading at the marketplace or raising taxes. Also, to actually make the
Site your granary, sire.
Places you get stuff in the first place. You know, those places. So, right off the bat, the fact that it only gives us apple orchards to feed our people, are my people really just going to eat apples all day? Like, is that going to be their meal? Like, apple pie, apple strudel, apples? Because I'd kind of go crazy and only if that was the only food you could bloody eat is apples. You are apples if you think that's what you're doing. So we can and just an additional kick in the pants, you can only sell apples. You can't sell wood. You can't do crap. Also, there are wolves.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
Hey, Lord? Hey, Lord? Hey.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
Hey,
no
Lord?
change in the treasury, Lord.
Could you kindly go kill the wolves who are stopping our people from doing stuff?
Have returned to our cause, my lord.
Hey. I knew I remembered these guys. Also, I like how there's 3 archers and then there's a monk, and they're in green. foresty. I think they're supposed to represent Robin Hood.
We await orders.
And then we get big fat old Friar Tuck in the back.
Godspeed.
And by the way, there's a bear.
Your popularity is falling.
There is a bear. Killed bear. Bear's dead.
A message from your scribe.
Thieves just stole 25 apples. Seriously? They stole 25 flipping apples. Well, I'm just gonna fill this place with apple orchards. Screw you too.
Not enough workers available to run this
There's
building.
a lot of bears.
Granary stocks are very
It's
low.
like, hey,
sire.
surprise. Surprise what? Bears. Oh. Come on, Yogi. Aren't you supposed to be where there is a beehive, not an apple farm? Hoy.
Yes?
Well, I can hardly imagine what that would have been without Robin Hood. Yes, we're going to call him Robin Hood. And I like how he's standing outside the castle crenellations.
How might we help?
In God I trust. He will save me.
Our granary stocks
Oh.
are growing, sire.
So, apple orchards. How's the
People
popular...
hold you
Okay.
in great
It's
esteem,
at least
my
plus
lord.
1 now. Hey, we actually have 2 of the arrows to begin with. Armory in a location. Yeah, right here. Sure, why not? So, 2 arrows. And we could have made a wooden barracks to actually protect ourselves with, but screw you. Also, we could really go all out and just make a little fort. Like, what do you build here? Arrows and swords. Oh, that's interesting.
A bear is attacking our people.
Come on, Yogi, why are you here? There are no bees, there are no picnic baskets. You should just go home. You're drunk. Cause you have to be drunk if you want to try and steal from an apple orchard. Alright, apples. Apples. Apples get us this.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Oh, by the way, it might help if we had the house to actually have people. Well, I'd like to point out how awkward this fireplace place is. Yes, fireplace place. Because they had to make a small person height cliff just to use it. So what I think is I should make 3, 4, 5. So that way we have plenty of wood to get all of the workshops. And as we get 50 apples, sell them for said workshops.
Wood needed.
Oh, I need
Wood stocks are
20.
too low,
Sheesh.
sire.
So that's a good thing about making those. The bad thing
Your
is that they need to
popularity
walk so
is
far.
rising.
So we might actually lose because of the mere fact that I didn't get enough wood at the start. I built too many apple orchards at the start when I should have gotten the wood first. But if we lose, we lose. And we'll just do it again. However, once these guys deliver, it will be
Wood
a
needed.
happy day. Okay, and it is set to bows and not crossbows, right? Because it would really suck if it was set to something that we can't even
Bandits are
do anything
operating near
with.
the castle, lordship.
Really? Where the hell are the bloody... Oh, come on! Come on! What could you possibly steal from an apple orchard other than apples and rats? And they're going to kill all of the apple
Your
orchards.
popularity is falling.
Sheesh.
Stand ready. It will be done.
Come on, Friar Tuck. Go earn your keep. See, I knew there was fighting. And that's the last of the
lend a
apple
hand?
orchards. Fire
We are by
truck,
your
no,
side.
don't die.
Onwards.
No, fire truck. Get out of here, you bother me. Well, we lost Friar Tuck in that valiant defense of the land. Let's place the apple orchards right here, 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 and I can't place another. So we'll place one awkward guy across the way. Like, what am I doing over here? Alright, let's get the swordsmith up,
Gold needed.
and we don't have gold.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
let's
Not enough gold.
Let's get the swordsmith up and not have the gold to buy the iron he needs. I don't care if people starve a little bit. I need money. Money, money, money,
We are
money,
almost out of
money.
food, sire.
Oh, we have another arrow. Out of 24. Are 3 of these guys literally picking from the same apple orchard? Instead of picking from their own apple orchards? Don't get me wrong, they're in the spot that we need them to be, so that's nice. So let's see, sell... Should have thought that through. I forgot that it actually costs an arm and a leg and a half.
We are almost out of
You know what,
food,
just
sire.
here, here. I really wish I could hunt deer. There we go. Now, note that we do have hops. However, note that hops would take up a lot of this wood that we're trying to collect. Let's place a wall here. Just so they can't do that stupid thing again. At least on this side. Have to run across to over here
Granary stocks
where
are
they
very
will
low, sire.
die in a fire. I wish in a fire, but I don't have any fire. Come on. Come
We
on.
are almost
Come on.
out of food, sire.
There. I'll give you like 50 baskets of apples if you give me 5 pieces of iron. But I can get apples anywhere. Do you want the apples or not? Okay. Now, I don't
Your
think...
popularity is rising.
Besides, I
Can't
can
place
place
that
another
there,
one
my
there,
lord.
but then there's deer in the way. Yes, dear. Okay. I can place another one over there. And that's really about it, other than the deer here. Which when they move, I'll be a happy camper.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Okay. Now, let's build another hovel. And we don't have any gold. See, I would tax the people, but I feel like selling the food instead of giving them more food so I can tax them more is actually more profitable. Yay, we have the first sword out of 16.
We are almost out of food, sire.
So unless we really kickstart the weapon economy, we're kind of at a loss.
Bandits are operating near the castle, lordship.
Especially when there's more bandits to kill all of my apples.
Your popularity
Where are
is
they?
falling.
Over there this time? Oh my god, if you okay, you're not targeting the armory. I'm like, if you kill the armory, I just quit. Okay, this time they're going straight for the wall. Granted, there's one guy just running awkwardly back. Oh, he's running across. As long as you... I was about to say, are you killing the blacksmith? Well, we don't have Friar Tuck this time. And we are apples. Could you, like, kill somebody? Or are they leaving now?
Is under attack.
They killed a few apples, destroyed a gate, and then said,
Not enough
"Screw you,
gold, my
bitches,
lord.
I'm out, yo." Except it's still playing the battle music.
Granary stocks are very
There
low,
we go.
sire.
So they literally just ran in, killed some apples, and ran away. What was the point of that, other than to just say, "I hate you, I hate you, player"? You know, exactly like how that does. Apples. Apples, apples everywhere.
Wolves are attacking, my lord.
Some wolves.
Are the rumors of bandits true, sire?
Sentiment is warm
Hoi,
towards you, my
fine.
lord. Change in the treasury,
Take
lord.
some money. Shut up. Shut up and take my money. Okay,
We are losing
Are
a
the wolves
little
dead?
money, my liege.
because I greatly appreciate if the
Granary
wolves were
stocks
dead.
are very low, sire. Sentiment is
Okay,
warm
Our gold
towards
stores
My
you,
money.
my liege.
rose
Steadily, sire.
my money. We are most likely not going to do this because the time's already over half. Hoi vey. Apples, 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 apples. I want to say do this, but it would use more apples for people, which I don't really want to do. Okay, I sold that. Let's get another Fletcher.
We are almost out of food, sire.
We're almost out of apples. We're never out of apples. Not with how many people we have getting apples. I wish I could make this many apples in the campaign. I never have to worry about food. It's just I need to worry about 3/4 of my castle space being dedicated to apples. Okay, sell. Do we have any more? No, we don't. We need more wood. There we go, there's wood coming in. 6 is an upgrade from what we had it previously.
Granary stocks are
Come
very
on,
low,
wood.
sire.
Come on, wood guy. Woodsman. Hey, woodsman. I kinda need your wood over here. I just realized I need... I don't care, I need that for the Fletcher's workshop anyway.
We are almost
Now,
out
why
of food,
didn't
sire.
I build the thing? Because I need this before I even think about building a second one. So that is 10. You know, this is actually a possibility.
Gold needed.
Like, it went from, no, you're going to die, to, you know what, it might actually happen. I mean, with how many apples we're getting. I don't care if you starve temporarily. Brewer. Brewer. Where will the brewer go? Right here.
Not enough workers available to
Where will
run
the
this
house
building.
for the brewer go? Out in the middle of nowhere. Why? More like, why not? Sell a bit.
We are almost out of food, sire.
And we can
Wood needed.
not build a Fletcher's because we're 1 wood short. Wah, wah.
A message from your scribe.
What was... Why? There was hardly any food to steal in the first place. Why would you go steal some more?
Our apple orchards are barren, my lord. The people suspect witchcraft.
Now we're screwed. So now the people are going to start starving for a while. like how there's a witch laugh in the background. Well, at least we got the last of the apples. So we'll keep these apples. That's moving. And he's producing those much faster than I thought he would. We only have 9 out of 24 bows, however. The bows might kill us, because bows apparently take forever to have to make. I say as he's delivering.
We are almost out of
You see that little area of no apples was actually alright. Because we got apples, still. It didn't really affect us, short of temporarily not selling any. So I'd say this is going pretty good in comparison to what I thought it would. As per usual, because I think it's going to be, oh my god, we're all going to die in a fire, and we're going to die. And did I mention death? When it's like, oh yeah, you just sit here.
All the apple trees have lost their fruit. It's witch's work, my lord.
Bandits are operating near the
A witch!
castle,
A
Lordship.
witch! Can we burn her? Alright, they have an even more considerable number of a-holes this time. So, just destroy as many apple orchards as you like, and then leave. I will, just in case, build this. I just feel like I might need that to recruit a bunch of people into archers at the last second. No! Not the archery! You dinkus!
Our apple orchards are barren, my lord. The people suspect witchcraft.
Yeah, you better get out of here, you bugger. Kill my apple orchard. And what happened to our woodcutters at this time? Like, why is there zippity zoopy 0 wood for people to use? What's our count? 14. That's pretty good. Now we just need the wood back, so we can build all the apple orchards again.
Granary stocks are very low,
Apple
sire.
orchard. Apple orchard. Hey. I know you're there. Get over there. Apple
We're almost
orchard.
out of food, sire.
Apple orchard. There. Now we're starting to get our apples back. Sell some apples. We're going to need to purchase... We might need a second blacksmith, because this guy's only got halfway there, and there's much more than halfway left. Bows are alright, but we're going to need more. And we obviously need more apples. Apples. Hey, apples. Stupid deer, get out of the way of the apples. And...
Wood needed.
Holy crap, I forgot that the inn was like 50 flipping wood. By the way, and guess what? Apples.
Gold needed.
And no gold. So, sell. Considering how little iron there is, I don't actually have the gold. I mean, the, time. Whatever.
Granary stocks are very
I don't
low,
have the
sire.
resources to build another Fletcher's when I need another blacksmith. That's what I'm saying. So we're nearly done the bows, and when we're done the bows, we're losing all of our Fletchers and building blacksmiths. So let's see. Sell. Almost there. Need 225.
No change in the treasury, lord.
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. And sell, and I'll get the rest from taxes.
We are almost out of food, sire.
There we go. Now we just buy.
Granary stocks are
and
very low, sire.
Put the taxes back down. Okay, we are extremely close to failure. We need 4 more bows after that guy. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, we need the stupid stuff to build that. We have 9 swords, and the blacksmith is working on number 10. How many bows? 22. So, blow this one, and I won't blow the other one because I don't know which one of them is it. You.
Gold needed.
Not enough gold, of course there's not. You know what? Sell. There we go. And you guys go away. I need your money. By the way, while we
Not enough wood, my
don't
lord.
have the wood, so we got 3 blacksmiths, and I don't think we have enough time. We are just a smidgen away. I feel like if I had gotten enough wood to do the entire thing and blah de blah de blah, we would have succeeded. But we don't actually have enough time. Nope. So close.
You have been defeated.
And it just shows wolves. Because that was our downfall, wolves. Not macemen pillaging the apple farm for no real reason other than screw you. It was wolves.
The king's armory is depleted. Go to the
No,
valley to
really.
the east of the castle and begin weapons production. The fertile valley floor is ideal for apple growing,
And only
which
apples.
you can use to feed your people. A local trader here trades in iron, which you can buy to produce some of the weapons needed.
Let's not forget the local bandits who trade in destruction. But that's for the next try, where now that we know what to do in this one, we won't fail. I recorded 2 of these because I knew that the levels were short, so I'm like, you know what? Let's just do the second one. But next time, we will actually do this correctly for the time limit. Till then,